Organic matter was found on the northern hemisphere of Ceres with a spectrometer, which is an instrument that maps out visible light and infrared light. Now, this organic matter, researchers think that they match tar-like minerals such as carite and asphaltite. Here's what we know about Ceres. It has water and, of course, ice. It also has hydrated ammonia, which is basically ammonia mixed with water. There's also a theory that Ceres has cryovolcanoes, which spew out ice, or imagine slushy lava, if you will, just like Saturn's moon and Pluto. If you didn't know, now you know. So my thing is, Elon Musk, he's investing a lot of money, or he wants to invest a lot of money into having humans travel to Mars, which is great. I would love to be one of the astronauts that travel to Mars, but I would also like to be involved in traveling to, say, Ceres and eventually get to Pluto. I mean, we'll have to planet hop to get to Pluto, but I think it's fairly possible. I think it's very possible. And I'm sure once you do the research, I mean, just Google is there, just do the research, you'll figure out that, hey, wouldn't that be fun? And I think we should just keep moving forward and making sure that we make Ceres, which is basically, imagine here's Mars, okay? And here's Ceres. And this is the asteroid belt. And then once you pass that, you get to Jupiter. And then the rest of the planets, and eventually you get to Pluto. But here's my thing though. Ceres is smaller than Pluto. Yet, I think we should investigate Ceres and Pluto as potential rocks that we can place bases on. So my bottom line is that we need to start looking for a secondary home. A secondary planetary home that we can go to just in case something happens to this one. But what about beyond the Kuiper Belt? They found a few celestial bodies, actually more than a few celestial bodies out there that will eventually be considered either dwarfs, just like Pluto, or something else, or large moons. The Kuiper Belt may just be the end product of two celestial bodies colliding. There's so much more to discover. Star Trek. Love the show. And the movies. They first brought this to mind in the mind of all of the television viewers.
Space. The final frontier.
I don't think it's the final frontier. I think there's so many more. But it's one of them. And now it's potentially within arm's reach. I think we need to move forward and stop this whole mess that we're in now, with this whole fighting mess, this whole war mess. I think we need to go beyond that and move forward and beyond. It's just something to think about.